Hi, let's talk. Now, this is story time about how I ruined a school play. Now, am I being dramatic about that? Absolutely. I didn't ruin it. Dumb bitches ruined it themselves. But did I back out before it happened? Absolutely. So, let's set up the scene. You have me, my cute little innocent self, back in 5th grade. And back in school, I was very shy. I didn't like talking to people. I was very much, a loner, but I was like a baby loner. But this is like 15, I was, not 15, 5th grade. I mean 15 in 5th grade, oh my god. No, I was in 5th grade, and I was very much in my shy stage. I still very much am in my shy stage, but I just think they call it antisocial now, but still. I was in 5th grade, and we had a 5th grade banquet that was coming up, and we were supposed to be one of the classes that performed a song at that banquet. Now, I don't know exactly what the fuck why we got nominated for to be the class that did a performance, but yeah. So, we were chosen to be this all-out cast of performers in 5th grade. And the song that they gave us was "We Are the World" by Michael Jackson. Or is that just by Michael Jackson, or the whole group, the whole pantheon of singers that are in that song? But yeah, we were supposed to perform that song. And I remember for, I think, weeks, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks prior, we were practicing up almost maybe once every week or twice every week, and we would go on the stage, and we would, not a stage, was it a stage? More just in our class, we would just go, practice the singing and the song, and we would watch the music video and shit like that. But, me being a little shy bitch, I didn't really like singing in front of people, and I don't like singing in front of people, but I'm more comfortable with singing in front of people, especially my friends. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are just gonna hear my nasty ass voice anyway. But still, I was not up for having someone look at me and watch me sing. So let's jump to it. The night it's supposed to happen. I think the dress code was black and white, and it was I think it was Michael Jackson themed. I don't know. I do not remember. I don't know if he died yet. I think it was either after he died or before he died. I think it was before he died. That was a while ago. I don't even remember when that happened, bro, to be honest with you. Girl, what are you doing under me? But yeah, we get to that night, and I tell my mom, I tell my dad, I think it was just my mom actually, but I was like, I don't want to perform the song. I don't want to do it. I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. And my mom is just like, go tell the teacher. Go tell the teacher. And I was just like, you want me to tell the teacher I don't want to perform? Oh my god. And even that was a fucking nightmare because, bitch, I had no backbone. I still don't have a fucking backbone. So I go walk up to my 5th grade teacher, which is a guy which everybody thought was gay, but we don't know. Maybe he just had southern twang. But apparently he had a girlfriend once. Clock it. But still, we talked to this Mr. Guy. We'll call him Mr. S. We talked to Mr. S, and I talked to Mr. S, and I'm like, I can't perform this song. I don't want to perform this song. I can't. I don't want to. And he was a little bit like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You could tell he's a little bit pissed about it, but he was just like, okay, just go sit down, or whatever the fuck. So I was like, I'm scot-free. I'm like, I don't have to worry about this shit no more. So I walk my happy ass back to where my mom was, and I sit down with her. Girl, them clowns get the fuck up on that. Is it a podium? I think it was a podium. It was a little podium, maybe. But they get up on that little stage, which is very little. It was in a little lunchroom, but it was very little. It was enough for them to stand in a couple of lines. They get up on that stage. They forget a whole verse in the whole fucking song, bro. Now imagine if I was in that choir. Imagine you know how much embarrassment I would have had. Not to mention the secondhand embarrassment from watching them. And I want you to know, bitches, we laughed. People laughed. And they're like, did they forget? I remember being near people, and they're like, did they forget a verse of the song? I think they did. But yeah, I had to get my cat. She likes to dig her, like, stuff from the sides into her litter box. And I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? Stop it. But yeah, them clowns fucked up a whole verse. And I'm just like, you know, I'm happy I stepped out of that. I'm happy I wasn't a part of that shit. You're not gonna make me have that 5th grade history on my hand. I was just a little bitch who backed out of it. But yeah, that's the time how I ruined 5th grade performance, but I really didn't. But you know, being dramatic.